clashes, your best on ground last time. Do you feel like the rivalry is still growing and still emerging?
Yeah, it's still, no doubt, it's still growing, but this is probably the first time that the public's, really excited about the competitiveness between the two sides. They've had I think, a pretty good start of the year. We've been a little bit off, but they're ahead of us on the ladder, and by rights, they're matching it with, they're matching with everyone in the competition now.
Does that add more spice to it for you blokes, given bragging rights, I guess, by the end of the season to finish above each other on the line?
Oh, it's probably been the first year where people externally have thought that this is a competitive battle and any side can win. So that's exciting for the players, but it probably doesn't change for players. It's still a big rivalry for us, and it's important that we do get bragging rights. So we've been keen to win them all. But we look forward to it. We certainly very much respect them. And I think it's going to be probably the toughest battle we've had. And there's been a few close games.
You have with your own form, Brandon, 4 goals on the weekend. Happy how you're travelling?
Yeah, I'm only 2 games back. I'm contributing, pretty happy with the way it's going. Certainly can get better, and I feel like my fitness and all that's pretty good. Good to be back out there playing. It's hard for us to compete against we're a small market team, and we're competing against clubs like Collingwood and that. It's very hard to football department spending. I think the AFL is aware of that now, but certainly I think if Vossi moves forward, it'd be good to have a few more resources for him. Development is so important these days, especially the younger lists. But I know the club is working towards that. We've certainly been hamstrung with the finances in the previous few years, but I think we've had some good management. We're starting to dig our way out of our hole.
One thing that doesn't seem to have ever faltered has been the faith between the boys on the field.
Yeah, it's a good point. Well, it's the competitiveness is really important for us, and I think that's indicative of what Vossi's getting out of us as well. So we really tried to focus on our mentality to defence and our contested footy, and their numbers that have been very competitive against top 4 sides the last few weeks. So we've got a fair bit of confidence over our last 2 or 3 weeks that we can match it with a lot of good sides, and we're going to have to match it around the footy this week because Gold Coast, even though they're reasonably young, they've got an elite midfield. So we're going to have to try and get on top in that area.